Welcome. Make sure I got my volume up. Welcome to Saturday Night Live, coming from Indiana, USA. Hi, everybody in Russia. I've been listening to y'all music, and I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong. K-A-Y-T-U-S, Casa, down by the river. I love that song. I love you, beautiful Russian women. I want to welcome everybody. Happy birthday to everybody. Happy anniversary if you got married today, on this date. And I've been outside trying to find the blade. I got the FS91 motorcycle weed eater, the steel, and got like a blade that looked like a saw blade. I thought I put it back there in the shed. It was still in the trunk of my car, but the rest of it was in the shed. And I'm trying to put the nut on. I said, well, maybe I have to go to Ace Hardware store and get me a nut. Dummy me, I was putting the nut, instead of putting the nut on, I was screwing it like I was taking it off. Now, that don't work, people. It don't work. So I turn it the other way, tighten it up, went in and cut some of those big things out. And, well, I'll put it that way. I took my medicine a while ago, had a pain pill, because I'm hurting. And I took my baby aspirin and all this, and let you know a little something about me. What the heck is my reading glasses? Hello, Alex Johnson. Welcome, my friend. I love your name. I love your name. Hello, Mohik. I'm doing fine. The reason I like your name, Alex, I got a daughter. Her name is Alex. No, I'm not going to bully you. You got a sweet name. By your picture, you pretty good looking. When you get, people who get bullied, they get what's coming to them. But I'm not going to pick on you because of your name, Alex, because that's my daughter's name. She was born, I got to think, I think April of 93, I think, if I remember right. And she's a beautiful girl. And how many kids she got? I think she either got 3 or 4, but she lost one. And, but everybody quit picking on Alex. So you got to deal with me. Because Alex is a great person. It's a great name. I don't know nothing. Okay, Alex, you have a sweet weekend. Wherever you at. God will be with you. When somebody bullies you, film it. Videotape it. And if you don't trust your cell phone, they got glasses that video cords and audio. You can videotape it. Have video evidence. Bullying in some states is against the law. Pray to God. God, tell other people about it. If you got a YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel where I get an email and I subscribe to your YouTube channel. That's what I do. People who subscribe to my YouTube channel and I get an email. Are you all right? I'm kind of sore. I'm going to tell you about me, people. I had 4 heart attacks. I got high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, back problems. You people out there knows if you have heart attacks or strokes, there are things that you can't do. And if you watch my other videos, I talk about my riding lawnmower blew its engine, which only had 3 weeks. And it was used about 4 or 5 years old. And you ain't supposed to push a lawnmower. Hello. Don't give up on your brother. People, when it's hot outside, you got to take it easy. Drink plenty of water. I can't afford to pay people to cut my yard. I got an acre of ground. And been using a push mower. It takes me 6 days to cut my yard. Arizona, yeah, it is. It is. I live in southern Indiana. I give you approximately location. I'm close to Louisville, Kentucky. If you follow 65, I'm about the 26-mile marker, give or take a little, of I-65. Oh, I got to put my reading glasses on. Hello, D-I-H for thank you all for being here. I'm 70 I'm 70 plus years old, and like I told you, I was out there weed eating. I got a steel weed eater, what they call a FS91. I guess the motorcycle or bicycle handles with the blade on it looked like a saw blade. And I was out there going around cutting some of the big leaves, some of them as big as my thumb, and all that. And I'm hurting a little bit. I want to say hello to everybody in Russia. I think they got some good music. If you all like music, type in YouTube Russian music. You might can't understand it, but you might pick one or two words out of it. There's this kind of a love song, Kathy or Katyu something. It talks about down by the river, apples or oranges. It was during the war before I was born, and it's a sweet song. And I love listening any kind of music, Mexican music, Russian music, Canada music, African music, Indian music. I like all kinds of music, country music. And I grew up listening to country music. Went to the old Grand Ole Opry in Tennessee at the old Opry House. That's when Grandpa Jones, Minnie Pearl, what was it, Esther Flat, the one that was on the Beverly Hillbillies, those guys. And I love that music. And like I said, my YouTube is not like anybody else's. I'm 70 plus years old. I'm bored, live on a fixed income. I got nothing to do. I figure with my age, I can help you younger people out. I can help you ladies out. And that's what I like to do. I like to help people out. About staying in school, go to college or a trade school. If you like to fly airplanes or helicopters, you can go in the military and learn how to fly a helicopter or a jet. Or if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or a nurse, you can go in the military. If you don't have the money to go to college, you can put your time in the military. I think you have to put 6 years in and maybe go in the reserves or something. I forget. I want to say hi to everybody in this world. You're all great people. We're not supposed to hate people. We're supposed to be nice and not be a racism. People, where I went to school in Charlestown, Indiana, back in the 50s and 60s, the blacks and the whites, we got along. We drank out of the same water fountain. We sat at the lunchroom, we sat at the same table. When we was in PE class, we took showers together. But other parts of Clark County, like Jeff, Sellersburg, Clarksville, nah, they didn't do that back in those days. But let's stop hating people. You treat me good, I treat you good. Hello, Yoakum. And yes, I got my socks on. And I want to tell some of you people, I want to tell you, I bought me a new computer back in February of this year from Amazon. I screwed up. I didn't do my homework because they had third party, which was PC Online. And people type in PC Online in your search engine. Just scroll down to until you come to the BBB, the Better Business Bureau. You see all the complaints about PC Online. It's a new HP computer. It stopped working, stopped charging, and a few other things. And you know how Amazon is. 30 days to get your money back or get another computer. It was over the time limit. I call HP because it was under warranty. Well, guess what, people? Since PC Online modified it from what HP did, it voids the warranty. I'm out the money and I'm still making payments on it through Affirm. Affirm knows that PC Online is no good. I shouldn't have to pay for it. But since Amazon got 30 days, that's why I still got to pay for it. I want you all to be careful of third party. Research it. Make sure you don't get screwed. And be wary of LG ThinQ stoves. We got one back in December of 24. The first one, the control panel where the clock and everything is, didn't work. Call Home Depot. Home Depot said call LG. LG said call Home Depot. Home Depot just sells it. They don't make it. So it took 2 weeks to get the second one. And it lasted 3 weeks. And you couldn't set the clock. You had all these numbers pop up on the screen. I'm going to say 70, 80, maybe 70, 90, or 80, 90, or something, like a code. It's one of them smart electric stoves. And you all know when you get a computer or a cell phone or a smart TV, you have to update. That's the problem. LG knows there's a damn problem. The software had to be updated. All we trying to do is get our damn money back. And I'm dissatisfied with LG. I want you all to be careful. Do your homework before you buy anything. Type it into your search engine. See if there have been recalls on it. Or anything like that. See if they had any problems. Look at the reviews. I don't want to see you all get taken advantage of. And I just want you all to be careful. I just don't want you to take advantage of. I'm trying to find this music.
Расцветали яблони и груши, поплыли туманы над рекой. Выходила новая Катюша на высокий
This is copyrighted, people. That's all of it, but I love this music. I listen to Russian music when I go to sleep. It's so sweet and all this. This girl is probably 10, 13 years old. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. But she got other videos up in age. And I love it. I wish I could play. Hi, Jonathan. How you doing? I don't have any money. I can't spare any money. I know you asked for money to buy some food. I don't have it. That's how come I'm asking for money. You know, get your 500,000 subscribers, 2,000 to 4,000 watch hours, and you can have money. And you got churches out there that gives food away, or the food pantry. You know, you got to check where you live. Like around here, they do that maybe once or twice a month at this one church. And other church, they do it once a month. I love this girl when she salutes. But that must be Russia national anthem. 'Cause they're all standing up. I kind of like the Russian soldiers. I guess it'd be officers, how they got the hat kind of flopped up. But I like it. I like Russian music. No, I know some of you say, well, I'm a traitor. People, I love music. I don't care what country it's from. And and she got a beautiful voice. I'm thinking it's Russia national anthem. I don't know. I don't speak Russian. But if I watch this long enough, I can pick out maybe the words. You know, just like Mexican music. When I was in elementary school, we learned Spanish, watching it on TV, which you all here in the United States know PBS, Public Broadcast Service, I think, that the government, and they used to have, you can learn Spanish. Hello, Sherman. No, I don't know about Russian pizza. I can't answer that. But I love Russian music, like it was Kay something. They talk. I found an English version. They talk about down by the river or the pond. Kind of like a love song during the war, before I was born. And I love it. I like Chinese food. I used to, at least once a week, go to a Chinese restaurant and eat Chinese food. I get every piece of chicken they have. And I love it. And some of you in emails, would I marry a Russian girl or a Chinese girl? Yes, I would. I'd probably put on weight. And some of you people is sick, sick out there. We get our medicine by going to our doctors. And you all know who Steven Seagal is, the karate guy. And you saw where him and his wife in the movie got killed, and he was in a coma for 7 years, and the nurse called the phone number, and people came to the hospital to kill him. But he got the nurse, he wrote, Japanese down to go get him some herbs. Our insurance won't pay for those Japanese herbs to make you feel better. I believe, people, that's only my opinion, that those herbs that the Japanese has, or Chinese, or whatever, can heal cancer or take care of you. But our doctors here in the United States don't recognize it. Our insurance won't pay for it because those people who is making money off of the medicine.
Песенка девичья, ты лети за ясным солнцем свет.
И бойцу ладони подвойничьи, от Катюши.
I love that music, but if I played it in the background, it'd be copyrighted. But for us to try to get along with Russia, they shouldn't copyright us on that. Because I'm promoting Russia. They're great people. I don't live in Russia. I live in the United States. I had a person on here the other night from Russia. Great person. I can't remember the person's YouTube name, but it was great people. Everybody's great. Sherman is great. Johnny Carpenter is great. Everybody's great on YouTube. We a YouTube family. I want to say hi to my good friend. He's probably working. It's RM. He's a male nurse. And any of you people out there that might know nurses, tell them thank you for their service that they do, because we can't live without nurses. In the hospital, them nurses go through all kinds of heck, They can get PTSD. They see things that we don't normally see. And some of them, it works in the ER or the trauma part of it. And, tell the nurses, thank you for their service. And truck drivers, thank you for their service. And, everybody's great people. You people, if somebody subscribes to your YouTube channel, and when they subscribe, you usually get an email. Subscribe to their channel. Help them out. Let them get to their dreams. I love to get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. And I tell you what I would do with the money if I was to have the subscribers, the watch hours. I would spend it on this house. I would spend it on my car, get a new riding lawnmower. I need the watch hours. I need the subscribers. Because people like Kubota, tractor people, or Troy Built riding lawnmower people, or Country Clippers, they want you to have the subscribers. They want you to have the watch hours. I've seen videos of the Country Clippers. There's a dealer up there in Scottsburg, Indiana. He goes by Lawnmower Man. I would love to have one. But people, I don't have the money. What's going to happen, I'm going to be out there pushing my mower. I'm going to have a heart attack. Might not come out of it. And I don't want to die yet. I want to live to pay this house off. That way my son can have it. My son has to build his credit up. Because some of you people out there don't have credit because you pay everything with cash. And, it's hard. You people, it pays rent. Rent around here is over anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 a month. And you don't own it. If you're going to pay $1,000, $2,000 a month, buy your house. Go through USDA. It's based on your income. Don't give up on your dreams. USDA is based on your income. If you're on Social Security, that's okay. If you get food stamps, that counts as income. Child support, alimony, that counts as income. You can buy your house through the USDA. It's based on your income. And you're going to have to pay your first year homeowner's insurance. If you set it up right, people, where they take it out of your checking account. And the way mine is, it's set up. I also got an escrow account. So much money goes into the escrow account, and so much money goes for your house payment. It pays your insurance. It pays your property taxes. If you got property tax, it pays that by having USDA take it out of your checking account. You know, you can buy a house, but different from owning a house and renting a house, as an owner, you have to fix everything yourself. Renting, you have to have a landlord would fix it, but you don't own it. That's the problem. But if you want to buy your house, look up USDA. And make sure, you know, as long as your credit's over 620, they probably changed it since I got my house. They just raised my house payment up because the damn property taxes went up. So, so you just behave, you know, you can do it, follow your dreams, don't give up on your dreams. Sometimes I want to give up on YouTube. I got over 500 subscribers, but I don't have the watch hours. And I love this house. It's only 2 bedrooms. I wish I knew what they were singing about. But people, it's great music. You might not understand that, but I lay here in bed at night. I start listening to Russian music. I sit here, I listen to it. And it's great music. You know, I know some people don't like Putin, you know. There's people that don't like Trump. But to me, I've seen pictures of Russia. The bad pictures, the good pictures of Russia. And I've seen they got women marching and in boot camps and stuff like that, fighting in the war, just like we do, but there's more women in Russia. But I love you people in Russia. And these girls, they're in like military uniforms. Now they're singing in Ukraine, Belarus, Chechen, Chechen, Igor, and Kimla, Edgear, what something, Kara Backlund, Asa Septon, where's English? But I love this music. I gotta put my reading glasses on. Hi, BFL. Hi, my friend. Welcome. Exhibo. Uzbek. Tajik, Armenia, but I don't see nothing in English. You know, great music like that, they should have it in English too. I can find an English version of this song, but I love it. I love you people in Russia. It don't make me a traitor. And Arab. But you all, you people, you great YouTube family. I'm not going to be on here too long tonight. I try to make it an hour. But I want you all to be happy. It's Saturday Night Live here in Indiana, USA. And I'm just an old man. It's bored. 70 plus years old, medical problems. I'm going to regret me out there weed eating about an hour ago or something like that, with the blade that looked like you put on a skill saw to cut those real thick things about the size of your thumb. And that's what I did a couple hours ago. Will I do it tomorrow? No, it's Sunday. I don't work on Sunday. So I want to thank you all. Hi, everybody. Hi, hello. Hi, everybody in Germany, Africa, England, UK. You all great people. I love you all. I don't hate anyone because God don't want me to hate anyone. God wants us to love each other. We all got one thing in common, people of the planet. We got one thing in common. We all got red blood in us. It's red, but there's different types of blood. You know, A, B, O positive, this and that. But it's still red. We got that in common no matter what color our skin is. It's stop hating each other. Stop being racist against each other. It's not up to us to judge people. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's up to God to judge us. He got the final say so. I remember years ago, there was this movie on TV. Make it Purgatory, and a stagecoach would come and you get on it. And I believe that the stagecoach took you to heaven. I think we live in purgatory, you know, here on earth. And we die, we get on a stagecoach and we go to heaven. Or airplane, but if you all remember that movie, Purgatory, and like that. So, they even got folk music in Russia. I love the folk music they play in Russia. There's this one that I watched with 3 or 4 ladies play this kind of, I guess, a guitar, but kind of like maybe a V, like a V or something like that. I don't know what you call it. So, you all have a great weekend. School around here, it starts in August. We used to start school after Labor Day. They don't do it anymore, so let you listen to this song. It's kind of like a love song from Russia. So you all have a great day. I love you. I'll be live tomorrow between 6:30 and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love you all. I love you all in Russia. God bless you all, and thank you. I wish I could play this music all the time, but I wouldn't know who to get permission where I can play this one song, because it promotes Russia. You all great people in Russia. So don't get on me for playing this little segment. Man, you all people I've seen watching these videos from Russia is great people. I love you all. I love to have one of your Russian women for my girlfriend. But it's long distance. I love you. Good night.
Пусть он вспомнит девушку простую и услышит